Well, hello there. Welcome to Marci's Minute. How is your first week of January 2022 going? Mine's going pretty good. I hope yours is too. Today, I want to talk about, for Marci's Minute, I want to talk about why believing is sometimes difficult. Why is it so hard sometimes to believe in ourselves? Have you ever noticed sometimes you want to try something and you just can't get yourself to do it, or you might try and then you don't stick with it, right? You give up after a period of time because you just can't do it right. You don't want to fail, and it just feels really scary. So you just feel a lot of doubt in yourself, right? And even if you think you're just you don't even think you're capable of doing the thing. And so most, all of us really, have had some experiences that have been unpleasant for us. They've been, we might have had a bad experience growing up. We might have had some experiences with a friend or a spouse or parent, siblings, whoever it is, coworker, it doesn't matter. But where somebody got mad or they got offended or their feelings got hurt, and we just noticed ourselves kind of going into flight mode or freezing up. A lot of my clients, I coach them a lot of things like this, but also maybe they want to set up a boundary with their spouse or something, or they want to speak up and express how they feel about something, and they just haven't been able to do it for a really long time. Or there's a lot of my clients that, they just want to stop being mean to themselves. Okay? They just want to learn how to love themselves. They want to get self-confidence. And, but they have been believing these toxic thoughts about themselves for so long that they just don't feel like they can change the way they think. They almost feel like they have to go and dig stuff up, and even if there isn't anything, sometimes there is. And yes, we address it, but we don't have to stay there a long time. But sometimes there's nothing, but they're just I just think there's something that why I can't move forward, why I can't get this. I think there's something that I just don't remember, right? And so I need to find out what it is. And I need to uncover or expose something in my life. And it just feels wrong to be able to think that we can learn a new skill or do a new thing or try something new. And it's we feel like we need permission from someone, somewhere, so that we can move on and then believe in ourselves. And so, no, I'm not a doctor or a specialist, okay, in the medical field, but I am very experienced in the brain and what's going on here. And this is what I want to be, in my very simple version, explain to you what's going on. And what's happening is that your brain is making you feel scared. Okay. And it's either remembering something from that had happened, in the past, or it's dreaming up something that very unpleasant could happen, we could fail, we could make somebody mad, and it thinks it's protecting you. But, it doesn't know that what it's actually doing is holding you back and that it's harmful. If it keeps you in the cycle of being mean to yourself, no, does not make sense. And that part of your brain can't reason. And so then what happens is then it also triggers a response in your nervous system. And this is where you just feel really unsettled and unstable and just scared, unsure, I don't know. Okay. And it feels just dangerous. It can feel dangerous to you, and even impossible at times. And we can't move forward. And so This is just where I want you to understand what's going on, that it's not something out there that's like, no, don't do this. It's just something that's happening inside of you that makes it feel really scary and unsure, but it's just your brain working perfectly and then engaging your nervous system, because then it will keep you from, hey, putting yourself out there or trying a new thing or setting a boundary that actually would be really healthy for you and really good for you. But, like, oh, they might make the other person mad. Or, hey, don't believe in yourself. Don't think that you're okay. Because if you do, then you might start doing some things. Like, we don't want you to do that, because then you might get embarrassed or you might fail. So the biggest thing is just, I wanted to share this with you because awareness is key. Like, to know, oh, it's just my brain. It's just my brain worrying about me. And then my nervous system kicks in. And so then what we can do is we can reason, we can override the system. And that's what I help my clients do, is learn what's going on and how to override this system. And so that we can go ahead and live our best life and do things. So if you need help with that, I would love to help you. It is the most awesome work, and I love it. And I would love to help you. You just have to reach out to me. Okay? The link's in my bio, and you can just schedule a discovery call for me, and then we can just have a chat and see if we're a good fit for each other. All right, you guys have a good weekend, and I will talk to you later.